you call anybody on my phone and say, who's Larry's favorite singer? If you don't know that about me, you don't know me.
Come on. That used to be my line. That used to be my line growing up. If you don't know I love Whitney Houston, you ain't met me yet.
Look at what the...
Is that a Whitney Houston tattoo?
That is the...
That's the signature. No, you don't. No, you didn't get inked up.
If y'all don't know...
So your former relationship, thank God that you're gone from that, made you try to suppress your love for Whitney because it agitated them. It was too much. You listen to the same Whitney songs over and over again. I think this person did it as great. I'm glad you do. You're perfectly entitled to feel that, this person's greater or that person's greater, or you need to venture outside of Whitney and look at the Broadway community because there are people there that make Whitney look like a welcome. I'm like, no. I'm like, baby, if you knew that's what you knew. That's what you knew.
But I still stayed in it. Because maybe I can convince him that Whitney, maybe I can. And
plus you had other things, Larry. I feel like you had other things to learn. That relationship taught you a lot about yourself.
I had a lot to learn. Self-rejection and self-abandonment is real. I am a Black gay man in the Midwest. I'm in Southern Indiana. In the Bible, there's more Bibles and there's more churches here than there is anything, right? And I had to learn to, stand in and love myself through all.
Come on.
In the middle. And
how do you feel now with somebody, a fiance who loves Whitney, who wants Whitney to be a part of everything, and making those same statements, a gay Black man in the Midwest, but you've come through something?
This is how I knew my fiance was the one. When he came up here on maybe date number 2 or number 3.
Yeah.
And we were sitting up here and we were just sharing music. And, I'm playing deep album cuts. I love the fans that just know the release tracks. I love y'all. But I'm playing deep album cuts. I'm like, don't nobody know I'm knocking.
Come on.
We know I'm knocking. Right.
Look where you are. I know.
I know that's on the second album. When he started singing along to tracks like I'm Knocking and Where You Are and knew the next part. And I was like, I said, and then started quoting Wait and Exhale. And I was like, sir, who are you?
Oh my gosh.
And he was like, in the Bodyguard. And I love that, and then he started describing the makeup and the dress and it's not on TV nowhere. And I'm like,
that's what I'm talking about. So look, if it wasn't going to be your husband, it was definitely going to be your best friend. One of the two.
That part. Now we got some work to do. He still ain't seen the preacher's wife yet. I ain't gonna be able to stand for that.
Well, look, that's good because guess what? When he does, you get to watch the preacher's wife for the first time through somebody else's eyes.
Oh, come on, Chills. Yeah, that's right.
Listen, I have a godson who was adopted and he didn't experience those. So he was 3. When I tell you the first 5 years of his life was just I don't know, like Cinderella for me because I got to experience stuff for the first time. He like popcorn. He's like police car, like just everything, was for the first time. So to me, that's what the preacher's wife gonna be when y'all watch it. You can be like, watch this.
And I'm trying to figure out how he skipped over because he's got Sparkle on lock. He's got. I said,
everybody ain't in step. He can't be like you, but he damn close. He's up there.